Debate between two lawyers on different sides. Brinda Grover is taking on Pinky Anand. Thank you very much, Ms. Anand, and thank you very much, Brinda Grover, as well. Now, Ms. Brinda Grover, the CBI has very little credibility. Mostly, it has largely lost its credibility. Many people think it's the Congress Bureau of Investigation. It doesn't do anything on Pawan Kumar Bansal in Railgate. Investigations are underway. It gives them a clean sheet. So, today, when the same CBI takes extremely seriously within 24 hours, the statements of a prime accused who has been in jail for 7 years, was silent, did nothing and has spoken out now. Now you want to use this comment and put it in the context of Ishrat Jahan. Doesn't it reek of political vendetta, of being used, reek of being used as a tool by the government?
Let's take a couple of steps backwards. Yes, the CBI does not enjoy the kind of credibility and autonomy that it ought to, and we all are aware of that. However, in this particular case, a CBI investigation was asked for by the Advocate General of Gujarat before the Gujarat High Court. The entire investigation by the CBI also has been monitored by a division bench of Gujarat. So let's not play the same, is CBI so-and-so's tool or not. I think here the situation is a little different. Secondly, in fact, my issue with the CBI is that even prior to Vanzara's letter, in the CBI charge sheet, there is a statement recorded of D.H. Goswami, a former DYSP of Gujarat, who says very clearly that Vanzara told him that he has taken clearance and he does not only use white beard, black beard. He actually states in 161 that Vanzara said to him that I have taken permission and approval from the Chief Minister and the Minister of State for Home, meaning Amit Shah. What we have been asking is that why has the CBI not actually taken the probe further? While filing the charge sheet, they said they are going to file a supplementary charge sheet and name that it would be against certain IB officers, who at that time were SIB officers, Rajendra Kumar and company. That too, now 2 months are over, we have not seen the supplementary charge sheet come. They have known that the probe needs to move towards Modi and Amit Shah from D.H. Goswami, also from...
No, what do you mean? No, what do you mean they know that it needs to move towards Modi and Amit Shah? Please clarify that. Was that a slip of tongue? Was that a slip of tongue?
There is material. No, not at all. Not at all. There is no slip of tongue. There is no. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
What the CBI should go.
Okay, let her finish. Let her finish. Yes, please go ahead.
Oh, please. Can I finish?
Pinky Anand, she says it's not a slip of tongue, it was a deliberate statement. Let her finish.
Oh yes, a very conscious, responsible statement that I make having read the entire file in this case. No, I'm not making a political statement here. There is material on record in the charge sheet that has already been filed by the CBI before the trial court in Gujarat, which actually shows that this conspiracy does not end at the rogue cops or at the IB men. It actually goes right up to the Chief Minister Narendra Modi and to Amit Shah, the Minister of State for Home. The CBI has in fact been dragging its feet. The CBI is refusing to probe that angle. This letter of Vanzara there is an advance copy marked to the CBI director. The CBI director today, under the law, has no choice but to move on this and to probe the entire conspiracy, including Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is not above the law. It is his conscious policy, having asked the policemen to commit these fake encounters for political
Where's the
dividends.
proof of that? Where's the additional material on that? Besides what...
The proof of that is what the CBI will investigate.
Oh,
I do not have proof.
So
there is material.
No, but you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. As per the law, you can't do that.
I'm sorry. Of course you do that under law. Oh, yes, you do that.
No, you don't do that.
Goswami, please read section. Oh, yes, read section 173(8), which asks for filing of supplementary charge sheet.
Yes.
What is investigation?
Yes.
You get some material, you probe it further.
No.
How do you reach evidence?
No.
What do you mean you can't do it?
No, you can't do it.
Go and read your law book. I don't know who's advising you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I thought that Brinda Grover, you would be aware. I thought, Brinda Grover, you would be aware of the law better than me. Because you would remember that the bench, A.K. Patnaik and Swatantra Kumar very clearly said that whenever the court, upon due appreciation of the entire prosecution evidence, intends to base a conviction on an extrajudicial confession, which is a confession made out of court. The kind, no, 1 minute, allow me to complete.
This is...
Well, it is.
You are on the wrong facet of law.
Well, that is your interpretation.
This is not an extrajudicial confession.
Pinky, it has to.
Please understand,
it has
law
to
is
be
much more nuanced. Law is not what you say it is.
No, it has to be based or corroborated by some other evidence. Now, what your argument is, just please level that.
Of course it will be. Of course it will be.
So,
let the CBI investigate.
Well, let the CBI investigate Pawan Bansal as well. Pinky Anand, your response. You've heard the introductory.
Let them do it as if I'm stopping them. Am I stopping them? Please do not take this case as a crossfire between Congress and BJP.
Well, how do you know it's not?
You are creating.
How do you know it's not? When Pawan Bansal is not investigated and they are very eager to investigate Modi,
please get it investigated. Please investigate Pawan Bansal, Colgate, everything.
So, yeah, well, including Mulayam Singh Yadav, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Mayawati, everyone.
Mulayam Singh, Mayawati, Lalu. Yes, I think they should all be put into the dock. I agree with you completely.
Pinky Anand is now responding to you tonight. Pinky Anand, you know, this political vendetta argument is not really flying, is it? But your response to Vrinda Grover?
No, see, the whole situation seems to be a little surprising to me. First of all, this is not the first time that there has been this issue of the Congress trying to build up CBI against IB and IB against CBI and having a fight between institutions which are at the highest level. Secondly, what I don't understand what all this controversy is about, or how this could be the subject matter of a fresh investigation. I mean, how many times are you going to keep saying that this investigation, not you as in you, but anybody going to say Vrinda in particular, that you have investigation again and again. This letter doesn't say that there is fake encounters. This letter doesn't say that Modi ji is responsible for any fake encounters. This letter doesn't say that Amit Shah is responsible. This letter seems to say, and I've gone through the letter, I don't know if Vrinda has or has not, but the letter seems to say that he is rotting in jail and nobody is taking care of him. He is talking about how he has taken action in Gujarat, which would have become another Kashmir.
No, you're selectively reading the letter.
And honest officials like him undertook activity.
Selectively reading the letter. You're selectively reading the letter.
No, I'm not reading selectively.
You are.
If you go through the entire letter, maybe anybody else is selectively reading it, including you. Arnab, the point is
not that. But you are.
The letter does not take into account or say X is guilty. The letter doesn't say that Vanzara himself says that he is guilty. The letter talks about the abdication by the Gujarat Chief Minister and
not just abdication
regarding his fate and how he's rotting in jail. I don't understand which selective reading or which other manner of interpretation you can give this letter.
I
first attempt was unsuccessful.
Well, I insist that you are still reading selectively.
That is what I know. That is what the viewpoint appears to be. That the probe should go in this direction. Unless and until there is going to be this probe which goes only in a direction, which is obviously there is only one target around here. Otherwise, nobody is satisfied. Whatever it may say, and then
no, you are reading selectively. You are reading selectively, and I will now prove. No, Vrinda Grover wants to rebut you.
I am not reading selectively.
No, Vrinda Grover wants to.
You might say this 10 times over.
Vrinda Grover wants to respond to you. I'd like to.
Any evidence, any statement, any pointer in that direction.
I'd like to invite your kind attention the fact that Vanzara says in his letter. Vanzara says in his letter that I quote, simply acted and performed duties in compliance with the conscious policy of the government. Is it not therefore a matter of natural investigation whether the actions of the government should be investigated?
Arnab, how do duties imply anything incorrect, illegal or otherwise?
In compliance with
that is your interpretation.
What duties?
Compliance of duties.
We're talking of fake encounters.
Implies committing an illegal act. If that is what you are saying, I'm afraid that kind of interpretation.
Exactly. Brinda Grover takes it forward. Brinda Grover wants to respond to you. Brinda. Pinky Anand, here Brinda.
Yeah, Pinky first. First of all, I actually really do have read it. I have it in my hand. I will read it out for you also. Gujarat CID/Union CBI had arrested me and my officers in different
I don't need to be told what it has. I've read through the letter.
Holding us to be responsible for carrying out alleged fake encounters. If that is true, then the CBI investigating officers of all the 4 encounter cases of Sohrabuddin, Tulsi Ram, Sadiq Jamal and Ishrat Jahan have to arrest the policy formulators also, as we, being field officers,
If that is true, I mean, which kind of criminal law are you advocating? Are you saying that Vanzara is admitting that those encounters are fake? That is not the statement
when you
made
don't have something to say, will you stop interrupting other
Vanzara
people?
is ultimately
Why don't you hold a monologue first?
Are you going to be saying accused who's inside jail for 7 years?
No, he will remain an accused.
He will remain an accused. And who you say is
Arnab, I think she should hold forth because she needs to defend her Modi ji, as she refers to
any standard,
not Narendra Modi, the mass murderer.
One second. No, one second.
Can I please speak without an interruption?
Is that in the letter?
This is a debate that people need to hear each other.
Is that expression anywhere in the letter?
One second. Pinky Anand, let her complete. I'll come to you for the last word.
Can I please finish? Neither is Modi ji in the letter.
Sure.
Can I please finish? All I am saying here is that here is a man who says that I have committed these encounters. Whether they are true or fake is not for him to
Doesn't say so. That is incorrect.
He doesn't say encounters. No, he doesn't say encounters. He doesn't say encounters. He says duties. He says duties.
That is incorrect.
He says duties.
He says encounters.
Please read it out.
No,
you have the letter,
I'm
read it
sorry,
out.
Arnab. Please read page.
Yes, we know.
Yes, now without interruption, can you hear? I am reading it out. Can you hear?
Fake encounters. You make a statement.
I am reading the letter. If you will let me.
Show me where it says fake encounters.
Can I read? This is page 7. I didn't say fake encounters. I said encounters. Don't put words in my mouth. I said encounters, not fake encounters. You can go back and rewind your tape. I never said fake encounters. I said encounters. You can rewind and see this as many number of times. I know what I said. And if you will stop interrupting, we will take the debate forward. I know you're on a sticky wicket. It doesn't help to interrupt. All I'm saying is, when there is no debate here, you are given by the letter,
you don't read out the relevant portion which you claim exists.
I did not. You do not allow people. You are so scared. You are running scared. You will not allow the other person to speak because you are running scared today. There is no other explanation for the way you are handling yourself today.
Stop sermonizing and read the relevant part of the letter.
I said indifferent page, yes, if you will keep quiet, then somebody will read. And I'm reading page 7, last paragraph. Hear it. Gujarat CID/Union CBI had arrested me and my officers in different encounter cases. That is what I said. If
arrested me, not that he's admitting it, Vrinda. Where is your admission? He was arrested for encounters, of course.
Please, can I carry on?
But do you understand what admission is in law? As a lawyer, is this a statement you will make?
No. Let her finish. I have a question and then
you will keep quiet. You know, when person has nothing to say, they interrupt the other person. It's an old habit. We all are familiar with it. Now, can I speak? Here is a person who is saying, yes, I have been arrested in these encounter cases. They have been investigated and a judicial inquiry has been held.
Let's come to the point.
Okay, can I come in between?
The court will try and will decide what is... No, can I finish? Let her keep saying whatever she has to say. It's quite irrelevant because actually she's not making any point. What is happening here is, he is saying, I have done this under the direction of the government, which was headed by Narendra Modi and the Minister of State.
Where does he say?
He has said it. No, Pinky Anand, let me complete that point. What? Pinky Anand, 1 minute. Brinda Grover, 1 minute. Brinda Grover, 1 minute. You see, this is Pinky Anand asked a question.
Monitored, guided and inspired.
Yeah, Pinky Anand asked a question.
It was monitored, guided and inspired.
Pinky Anand asked a question.
That's what he said.
Pinky Anand asked a question. Pinky Anand asked a question. Pinky Anand asked a question. Where does it say? Now,
of committing these encounters.
Yeah, exactly.
Page 7, last paragraph.
Now 1 minute.
To page 8.
Ms. Grover.
If she has read it, she would know.
Ms. Grover.
What does that mean? Is it necessary for CBI, therefore, to see who is behind these encounters?
Ms. Grover.
Who ordered the killing? Surely the criminal law in this country has a criminal conspiracy. Why should the CBI not look into it?
No, Ms. Grover.
Can anybody answer this?
Ms. Grover, 1 minute, if you allow me, please. My last question, and this is straight to Pinky Anand. Pinky Anand, there are 3 questions here, right? Yes, he says it. I read the letter, you read the letter, Brinda Grover reads the letter. Simple understanding of the letter, this is what he says. He says the encounter cases of Sohrabuddin, Tulsiram, Sadiq Jamal and Ishrat Jahan were carried out by them, but the policy formulators were the political establishment. They were merely the field officers. right? So this is what he says. Now,
waiting, Arnab, so that you frame your three questions.
no, you should, no, there's only one question. He says it, that we were field officers, the policy formulators were the government. Now, if it turns out the encounters were fake, you can't fix the blame on Vanzara alone. You have to fix the blame on Vanzara's bosses, who Vanzara says. Vanzara says, decided, strategized and guided.
Why is investigation?
Now, Pinky Anand is right to rebut.
If the question of admission of encounters is concerned, Brinda was saying fake encounters. There is no admission by Vanzara regarding the fact that
I did not say that. You made it up.
Encounters are done, and if they are not fake, where is the question of the policy makers or anybody
But they are
superior to him
fake. The
having done any
investigation
illegality as
shows it to
much
be
as
fake.
Vanzara's? You are premising the whole thing on the fact that Vanzara admits fake encounters, and therefore whatever is done at the behest of the senior people should implicate them also.
There are two questions.
There, nor the statement. In any
distortion of
case,
what is being
the statement is one of an accused. What relevance, what value has been given, what proof has been given, what supportive statement has been given.
There are three questions. Ladies, can I just come in?
The evidentiary value will be known to her as soon as when we move the court.
Brinda Grover, Pinky Anand. In my view, between these two warring sides tonight, there are only three questions.
Should the CBI investigate further?
There are three questions. One, yes, we have a right to ask the CBI why they are overactive in some cases and not active in others. That's a valid point. Even Brinda Grover agrees. Second point is, did the encounters happen? They happened. Does Vanzara say that he was being guided by others? Yes, he says. Third point, therefore, if the encounters are proven to be fake, does it naturally follow as a corollary that if the encounters are fake, then Vanzara's guides, in this whole matter of the encounters also will have to take some responsibility?
Are criminals.
That's all.
Cold-blooded criminals.
Anna, may I just answer you? This if and but and when and this decision at this point of time that when he's admitting only to encounters if they are admitted to be fake. If Vanzara, something else happens.
Well, I thought that's
if
most
somebody
relevant.
else comes into the story, there's no ifs and buts.
Well, I think that's...
Not proceed in this fashion at all. Not as any law, Arnab.
Let
not the manner in which anybody but maybe Arnab poses a question, which may be a valid question from your perspective, but I'm afraid it has no foundation unless and until there is a statement which is supportive of criminality committed by anybody.
My job is only, Miss Pinky Anand, is only, my job is only to pose the questions. And nowadays, more and more of my questions are getting rejected by my panelists, but I continue to pursue. I'll continue to pursue my profession of questioning. Brinda Grover and Pinky Anand, for that robust debate between two sides, thank you for joining me on the News Hour tonight. Thank you.